film with friends, missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back, crew. Today we're looking at Rasputin, the Mad Monk, 1966, non-rated, 1 hour and 31 minutes, written by Anthony Hines, directed by Don Sharp, stars Richard Pascoe, Barbara Shelley, and then of course Christopher Lee as Rasputin, the Mad Monk. It's part of the Hammer collection from Anchor Bay. It's a widescreen presentation, black clamshell. This version came out in 1997, so this is one of the earlier black clamshell releases that Anchor Bay did with Video Treasures. Also includes supplemental features, theatrical trailer, 60-second and 20-second combo TV spots with The Reptile, which is another movie where I have right over here, right off camera, where you can't see, unfortunately. This one I got in I've gotten this thing twice in 2 different clamshell hauls. Like the first Hammer collection clamshell haul I got of like 21 tapes, I had a copy of this in it, and the one I got the other day with 9 tapes had another copy in it, so I have doubles of this one currently. Thrown out of his monastery for licentious and drunken behavior, Rasputin travels to St. Petersburg to try his luck. Through a dalliance with one of the Tsarina's ladies-in-waiting, he soon gains influence at court with his powers of healing and hypnotism, but he also makes enemies who wish to see him dead. So obviously Christopher Lee did a ton of movies with Hammer horror. Tapes in good condition. This is one of the ones that has the liner notes and images on the inside. I want to say very few Anchor Bays don't have these. Don't have the liner notes. I know there's a couple, but very few. So I've been looking online trying to track down a bunch of empty Anchor Bay style clamshells for a project. I'm actually working on a book that I'm writing. I want to make a book that looks like a black cover, looks like a VHS tape, and it sits inside here, and then I have like an outer thing. So actually you're buying a book, but it's part of but it looks like it's a VHS clamshell. But that's neither here nor there. But these are my favorite style of clamshells, as we talked about, especially because they got the little footies at the bottom so they can stand up on their own. I like this movie. It's been a minute since I've seen it. I remember going through a lot of the Hammer stuff back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I'd borrow them from friends who had... I had friends who bought the Anchor Bay stuff as well, who were more into the franchises that I wasn't into, and into the Hammer stuff, and I wasn't buying any of those. I was always buying the Halloweens and the Evil Deads. It's a cool cover, though. I like that. Rasputin, the Mad Monk, widescreen presentation, Hammer collection. Leave your thoughts and memories below. Check out the trailers. I'm sure these will be ripped and put on the VHS Rip channel, as well as copied over to this channel. The VHS Inspector one. Originally 1965, as they said. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.